Earlier this week, we heard from Joel Bitonio on the loss of offensive lineman Bill Callahan, how it will affect the Browns' run game, and what he knows about the new offensive line coach, Andy Dickerson.
No, I do appreciate Coach Callahan and what he did for us. I think he's a great O-line coach. But I have faith in Coach Dickerson, Roy, who we brought over from the Eagles. Coach Stefanski still, no matter what, I think he still has roots in the run game. And it might be a little bit different, like you said, a little more spread and a little bit different ways we attack it if we're finishing the game running the ball. But I think we're still going to have an identity, when you invest in the O-line and we want to live up to being one of the better units in the league. I think there's going to be times where there's still going to be like, hey, you got Nick Chubb back there, you got a good O-line, like, let's get a couple yards here. He's good. I think I told a story, but he worked me out coming out of college at Nevada. He was with the Rams. He came out, we had lunch or dinner, we did some board work. So I had a small relationship with him. Then obviously I've known him across the league he's been an assistant coach when Corbett was with him. So I talked to Corbett about him, and then obviously Pose had him in Seattle. So it's good. He has a good energy. He brings some passion to the field. We're still working through an offense, and I haven't obviously been on the field with him yet, but right. So far it's been good when I've been in the meetings, and I've kind of picked his brain on some things.
And Mary Kay, we've talked about it. They're going to run the football still because they're that invested in the line, and that's one of the things Kevin Stefanski believes in. It's not like they're going to abandon the run.
No, not at all, especially not in the AFC North, especially not in November and December and January. So they will need to run the ball. And Kevin Stefanski is not going to go away from one of his core philosophies. He knows how it can help the quarterback. And Deshaun, of course, loves to have the run and to be supported by the running game. So they will be out running the ball again in full force. We just don't know exactly who's going to be running it when. We're not sure when Nick Chubb will be back, but there will be plenty of ground game this year.